A baby elk stopped my truck and led me to her frozen mother. I was driving alone on a quiet, snowy forest road when a baby elk suddenly appeared in front of my truck. I got out, rubbing her back, and she led me deeper into the forest. That's when I saw her mother, lying frozen in the snow, barely breathing. I quickly lit a small fire with logs to warm her. Minutes felt like hours. But slowly, the mother elk started moving. She lifted her head, stood on her legs, and immediately pulled her baby close. That little elk didn't just stop my truck. She saved her mother's life.
She wouldn't move. I was driving alone on a snowy road when a tiny calf suddenly ran in front of my truck, so I stepped out. The little calf led me through the snow, and that's when I saw her mother, frozen and barely breathing. I arranged a small fire nearby to warm her. The baby stayed close, watching every move. I carefully helped the mother stand. Slowly, she began to move, then gently nuzzled her baby. That little calf didn't just stop my truck, she saved her mother's life.
I was driving on a snowy road when a baby moose suddenly stood in front of my truck. She wouldn't move, so I stepped out. Instead of running away, she slowly walked toward the forest and kept looking back at me. That's when I saw her mother, frozen in the snow and unable to stand. I stayed nearby and built a small fire to help her warm up. Slowly, the mother began to move again. She nudged her baby and walked back into the forest. That baby moose didn't stop my truck by accident. She saved her mother's life.
I was driving alone on a snowy back road when a coyote suddenly appeared in front of my truck. She looked at me anxiously and started walking forward. I followed her through the snow, and that's when I saw her tiny pup frozen in a small ditch, barely moving. I gently lifted the pup into my jacket and softly patted it to warm it. The mother coyote anxiously tried to reach her baby, nudging and circling. Slowly, the pup started moving, and the mother finally calmed down, licking and nuzzling her baby. I stopped because it looked lost. Then I realized it was wild. I almost didn't stop. I thought it was just a kitten sitting on the road. But when I looked closer, I knew this wasn't a pet. This baby bobcat was completely alone, calling for a mother that never came back. It tried to run, but its body was too tired. Instead of fighting, it just stopped. Wild animals don't ask for help, but sometimes they accept it. That moment changed everything.